Okay, so this is going to be an 8 week update. Um, as you guys can see, I got my hair braided. I had to because I was just like so sick, so stressed out, like just really sick. So let me see. So I mean, that's really all I can say is that I was so sick. I've never been this sick in my life, and I've been like in and out the hospital. And it's just really, really been difficult. This is my blog or vlog or documentation. So I'm just gonna like keep it real. It's been really stressful. It's been really hard. So many different things are going on at once. I don't want to say so many different things because that's a lie. It's like just things have been going on, and it's been really hard to get through. Thanksgiving just passed, and we actually were in the hospital all the way up until like 6 o'clock in the morning on Thanksgiving Day, and it's just crazy. But when things happen, you just have to continue to have faith and know that God has the final say so in everything. He doesn't put any more on us than we can bear. And I know that, for me before I've had doubts with that, but I don't have doubts with that anymore. It's hard, and yeah, it's difficult. And you want things to be different, but after all, I'm growing a life inside of me, so it's going to be different. Morning sickness, thumbs up if you guys have had morning sickness, because I feel like honestly, some people say, oh, like when I tell them, I haven't told many people, but when I tell them, and I'm not, if you're my friend, I'm not talking crap about you or whatever. I'm just saying like how I feel. Like I've had a lot of my friends tell me like, oh, everybody gets sick during the first trimester or whatever. But to me, this type of sick is like something I've never done. I've never been this sick before. I've never felt the way that I feel before. I mean, I've literally been so sick and in the bed and just like mentally drained. You know what I mean? Like just mentally drained. And then physically draining. I mean, I walk around and I feel like I have like the stomach flu, and it's been so crazy when you feel like that, because it's like, you want to work, you want to get up, you want to clean up, you want to be able to do your hair, you want to do your makeup and dress nice. Those are things you want to do, but you physically can't, or I physically can't. And I'm just kind of tired. I feel like sometimes when I hear people say, oh yeah, it might just last the first trimester or something like that, it's like, yeah, you've been pregnant, but at the same time, it's like, don't try to like make my pain. I know my pain is a 10. Don't try to make my pain just a 1, because you feel like, oh, like that's normal or whatever. To me, like it is normal, right? It's normal for people to have morning sickness, but it's not normal for me. I'm the type of person, I never, ever, 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 ever get sick. I never get sick. I don't even get like colds and stuff like that. Like, it's been crazy. And then on top of everything else, like my mom has been really sick and really, 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 really sick. And it's just, with everything that's going on, it's crazy. And, one day I will open up about things that are going on with my mom and stuff. But, anybody used to do that? Slick your baby hair down with your spit. Oh, I cracked myself up. Anyways, so I don't know, man. It's just been crazy, this journey. I'm so excited though through it all. I just can't believe that like I'm gonna have a baby at the end of this, Lord willing, if everything goes well. And I'm just excited to get through this first trimester, and be done with that. But I mean, I've still just been feeling like the whole sick, and I know I keep saying that, but that's really the only symptoms I'm having. My boobs are getting a little bit more sore as well. Like I just feel like pains going in them, but they feel like sharp pains where you're like, whoa, my boob, you know. I definitely noticed that for sure. I haven't had any weird cravings because I'm barely able to eat anything. In fact, I lost like a lot of weight. I haven't been able to take my prenatals really, but my doctor was saying, well, the doctor in the ER was like, don't worry about that because right now, just try to eat. Your baby's going to get all the nutrients that it needs. And of course, the doctor wasn't saying like, don't take prenatals, but like, I didn't want to add another level of stress on. Like, when I'm able to hold food down and stuff like that, I will start taking my prenatals back again. But right now, the doctor said that my baby is doing really good and, you know, saw her little heartbeat. And yeah, I'm calling it a her because I know it's going to be a her. And if it's a boy, I'm going to cry. I'm telling you right now. I want a girl. Everybody around me wants a girl. And it's going to be a girl. So I feel like I'm rambling now, but this is my blog, so I can do whatever I want to do. I'm just more so doing this to document things for myself. And, oh yeah, my family came to see me. And, it just meant a lot. I ain't gonna cry on here, but it meant a lot. And, you know, I'm thankful. I'm very, very, very thankful for my husband. Don't get me wrong. And I don't want to take him for granted because he's here all the time, every day. And he's really all that I have. And with him, just, you know, he has his own business and just doing a lot of great things for people. And I'm so excited for him. And a lot of the times I just feel like I don't want to bother him during the day because I know he's working hard and I know that he's helping other families to get them out of the situations that they're in so that they can have better lives too, and so that we too can have a good life. So I definitely appreciate my husband. He's amazing. He's totally changed my outlook on life, just being so positive and stuff. And one day I am going to do a video just all about him, how we met, how he changed my life and stuff like that. So yeah, that's exciting. But my family came to visit me, and it was nice, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I called my auntie and I was crying to her, and I didn't really think, whoo, this is making me emotional. I didn't think that she was going to, I didn't think she was going to come. I didn't even expect her to, but I was just telling her everything that was going on. And the next thing I know, she was on her way out here. Now, mind you, my auntie, she don't travel. My auntie didn't come here for none of my graduations. My bachelor's degree, she didn't come. My master's degree, she didn't come. My 30th birthday party, she didn't come. My wedding, she didn't come. My bachelorette party, she didn't come. My bridal shower out here, she didn't come. Like, so for her to just come, it was like crazy, y'all. Like, I was so excited. So my aunt came, my cousin came, and then my little cousin came. It was so cute seeing the generation because it's basically like a mom who had a daughter who had a daughter. I just love them so much. Shout out to my little cousin Amy. She is so sweet. So it's my auntie Gwen, my cousin Heather, and then my little cousin Amy. And to like top it off, it was so crazy because my sister Dee Dee, shout out to Dee Dee. I love her. I talk to her all the time. I'll be like, what am I going to do? She'd be like, get in the car and drive. I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll be so lost without her. But, man, I'm all over the place. But it don't matter because this is my blog for me. So if whoever think I'm rambling, I really don't care because it's my blog. And this is my documentary that I don't mind sharing with you guys. So everyone who understands, thank you. But yeah, to top it off, Dee Dee ended up coming out here, and it was so great and so amazing because I called her. Well, I talk to her all the time, so she know everything. She know when I breathe in and when I breathe out. She be the one, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, enough of that. But anyways, I was talking to her. She was like, yeah, I'm coming out there. And I was like, okay. So it was so crazy because we ended up like getting her a bus ticket. And then like the day after that, that's when I found out my cousin and my aunt was coming out here. So at first she was going to ride with them, but then she didn't. So she came out here. It was great because we got to spend a little quality time together. And then my cousin and my aunt got out here. My cousins and my aunt got out here. And then it was just so cool because shout out to my cousin Heather. She the one who drove all the way here from the Bay to LA. You know how we do it. Highway 5. Ooh, if Highway 5 could talk. I done drove down that highway so many times. But it's all good though. My cousin is the one. She came to all those things that I said my aunt did not come to. And I love my cousin, man. She's like my maid of honor at my wedding. She came to my bachelorette party. She gave me the bridal shower in Oakland. What else did she do? Did she come to my bachelor? She came to my bachelorette party and she came to my bachelor degree graduation. That's crazy how those two words, bachelorette, bachelor's degree, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, yeah. So, and she came to my 30th birthday party, which was a huge neon pool party. It was so much fun. We had a DJ. Everything was neon. Oh my God. That day. Let me take a moment, y'all, because that day was real, okay? Woo! But you know, I'm grown now, so... I mean, I was grown then, but I'm grown now. I'm married. I'm so happy. But that was fun. I mean, I had fun. It was great. So many great people came out and it was awesome. So let's stay focused. My cousin just has been there for me and I don't really have family here. So shout out to anybody who does not have family where they're living. And especially if you're pregnant and you don't have family. I pray constantly for people in that situation. And just pray for me, to give me strength to make it through and for God to give me new friends who are real friends and who I don't have to ask to do things for me. Because if you're my friend and I hear you say something, you're not going to have to ask me to do something for you. And you can ask any one of my friends. It's like, I'll give you an example. If I was like on the phone with my friend and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sick, or I'm stressed out, or I don't have no money, or I got to get some diapers for my baby and my baby daddy ain't nothing and I'm so hungry. Like, I'll be like, texting them, be like, hey, go look outside. And there's like groceries and some diapers out there. And, I can't really blame other people for not being, like, as nice or considerate as me. And maybe it's just because, I'm a harmonizer at heart. But I don't know. I just don't feel like... I mean, I do have friends, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like I have friends that do things like that for me out here. But that's okay. I'm praying that it's going to change. And I know it'll change as I grow and God puts me where He wants me to be, because I know I'm in a growing process right now. Like, I'm doing well, but I'm not right where God wants me to be. And when I do get there, I know I'm gonna get blessed with people who are like-minded like myself. So anyhow, I'm excited that my family came to see me. It really lifted my spirits. They came, they cooked. We watched, what did we watch? Cedric the Entertainer? A new comedy show or something like that. It was funny. And for real, like, for me, when I watch stuff, I normally, like, don't laugh at stuff because, like, it don't be funny. I done been in comedy shows that are, like, on New Year's Eve and stuff and, like, falling asleep because it was, like, not funny. And I was, like, so tired. But, I don't know, like, it really made me feel good. So having a support system is, like, really important, and don't be afraid to, like, talk to people and tell them if you need help, because everybody's not really a mind reader, but a lot of the times if you tell people, like, hey, I need you to do this, they'll be helpful. And I'm probably like saying that, but I'm not really doing it because I don't really like to ask for help. But I'm starting to realize it's okay to ask for help, and people are not going to look at you as less than. But anyways, this video is becoming really long. It's about like 15 minutes now, and it's probably going to take like 10 hours to upload. So I love you all, and I'm hoping that I can decorate my daughter's room with unicorns and be all pastel colors and unicorns and clouds. Anyways, I'm so excited, and thank you guys for people who are tuning in and subscribing to my channel, and keep me in your prayers because I'm keeping you in mind.